outside right now. This place already looks really cool. Okay. So I kind of got a little bit of a late start to today because I was spending my time playing with camera gear and trying to upload videos. I will not make that mistake again. Wow. Imagine being a, pre-industrialized army using swords and spears and cavalry and then coming up to this. How would you get across there? You wouldn't. That's the answer. So we're gonna walk around. So I imagine this was a very safe castle a couple hundred years ago, because I could not imagine how you would get across that moat. The Japanese took the medieval moat. I'm sure it's not, the medieval moat. I'm sure there's been moats and castles all around the world for as long as there's been castles, but they really outdid themselves with that moat because it's pretty intense. And I don't think that water's flowing down there either, so it's kind of like a lake. So I don't know if that's water you would want to go into for health purposes. I was kind of thinking we were going to walk around the outside. I have a feeling that what you're going to see from the outside is kind of what we're just looking at. A lot of walls. So I might just skip the walk around the outside. And, well, no, because they said there's like other stuff. So I'll try to walk around the outside real quick. Let's look at the map again. I am right there. Oh no, it doesn't really look like there's stuff on the outside. So I think we're just going to go in the castle itself. Look at the other map again. Yeah, it seems like all the stuff's in there, so we're not going to waste time. I gotta stay out of the way of this vehicle. It's for elderly. Cute song though, that's for sure. They have signs here that say caution fall, so I'm not going to get too close to the edge, but like I'm not going to stand on those. Oh, there's a beautiful little butterfly. I'm not going to stand on these rocks, but we'll get a little closer. And you guys can get a good peek at that. Spent a lot of time putting a lot of beautiful structure into the trees here. Mr. Van Out, can you talk about trees one more time? I mean, look at these trees right here. They're so pretty. And they're all so well manicured. Oh, she just did what I said I wasn't going to. So, there we go. Now, I don't know how old this castle is. Man, the stonework. Like, look at that. First off, moving that stone must have been insane. And then to cut this stone to make it fit so perfectly like that. And yes, I know there's a gap, but I would say that that's fit pretty perfectly right there, that curve. I had to take an extreme level of craftsmanship attention to detail. Something I have a high amount of admiration for. I don't know what those holes in the white walls would be. I'm guessing maybe to fire arrows or guns to protect, defend the castle, because there's steps there. There's steps there. So, seems like there's something that you can use to fortify your defenses. I do have the drone pole with me. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to use it. Kind of brought that more for my hikes. Okay. So built this part right here was built during 1620, and this turret is one of the oldest buildings still standing on Osaka Castle. This turret right here, and it was to defend that walkway that we just waltzed across. Okay. There's more there, but I'm not gonna spend my time reading to you. I feel like too much like school. I mean, we're here to learn, but it doesn't have to be a quote-unquote lesson, right? So I'm gonna try to do this systematically. So they're saying you can't reach the main tower from there.
It's like it's still giving great.
But there's a garden that way. Oh, I guess. I'm not sure I really understand. All right, we're gonna take a break for a second. Oh, this is the garden. We'll do the garden afterwards. We kind of already did a garden. So let's just go look at the castle. Castle first. All right. Let's see what time we're at too. 10 minutes. Yeah, I need to sort of make sure we're not making 45-minute long videos, because they become difficult to edit. So that was the main entrance. So we're going to try to get to the main tower now. It seems like they set this up for tourists. It should be pretty easy to navigate.
That's the camera I'm getting.
So I think that's how they made they shaped the rocks. They make pickaxe marks, and then I don't know, they must use metal rods and then hammer on that edge until it cracks. Wow. Wow. That is gotta be some intensely difficult manual labor.
Japanese language is Ipo.
Yeah, it was 5 minutes.
So up here's the main entrance.